couple of hours ago, I had my eyes dilated. Not the most comfortable feeling in the world. And now, my pupils are huge.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
So today I want to talk about the Orson Scott Card Ender's Game controversy. So for the few of you out there who might not have heard of Ender's Game, it's one of the most successful science fiction and young adult novels of all time. It came out about 20 years ago, sometime in the mid-80s, and I've read it. It's a great book. And in November, the film will be released, and it stars a lot of great people like Harrison Ford, Haley Steinfeld, Abigail Breslin, Asa Butterfield, and there's a big controversy that goes along with this movie, and the controversy has to do with the author, Orson Scott Card, who is one of the most widely sold authors in the world, and he just happens to be a very vocal homophobe. He has said a lot of really awful things about gay people. He's used his position as a best-selling author and a cultural voice in the U.S. To become one of the most vocal leading opponents of gay marriage. And the types of things he's said about gay people over the years are along the lines of gay people choose to be gay, they're not born gay. I think I know a little bit more about that than he would as a gay guy who, in fact, is getting married next year. Gay married. Up here in Canada, we like to just call it married. And so, the stuff that he says really bugs me. And so what's going on right now is that there is a movement to boycott the Ender's Game movie. And I have conflicted opinions about this, and I've had some really interesting debates / arguments with people on Twitter about it, and I'd like to hear what you all think. I feel that I'm capable of separating my opinion about the artwork in question and the artist in question. So that's an oversimplification. Obviously, other people have some really great opinions that contradict the way that I feel about this. Namely, the biggest one is that if you go and you pay for the book, Ender's Game, or if you go and you pay to see this movie, you're basically putting money in Orson Scott Card's pockets that he can then go and use to spread his hateful views down the road. That makes sense to me to a point, and I can see that argument, and for that reason, I have not 100% decided whether or not I'm going to go see Ender's Game in theaters. So I'd like to hear what you guys think. I haven't made up my mind yet. I'm going to put some links down below for you to read and do some thinking about it. One from Cory Doctorow, who believes that we should go see Ender's Game in spite of Orson Scott Card's views. One from Malinda Lo, who feels the other way. And there are lots of other great arguments and opinions online, so I would recommend that you all go check those out as well. That's pretty much it for now. This is just the beginning of this conversation. I want to talk more about this down the road. I'm going to be doing some more reading and thinking about it, and I intend to talk about it in future videos leading up to the release. And I would love to hear what you guys think, so please put a comment down below. And in the meantime, just some unfinished business from last week. I had a contest, and I want to give away swag packs to FantasyIsUnderrated, SquareSpeaks, MrRorosuri, hi Roro, Tabitha8385, ICantForTheLifeOfMe, and those are 5 swag packs to those 5 people I just mentioned, and then I'm going to be giving the copy of Tagalong signed to bookmovieguy, who I believe is Cameron. So I'll be in touch with you guys via YouTube. Let me know what you think about the Orson Scott Card Ender's Game controversy, and we will take it up again in the future. Meantime, have a great week, and I'll see you next Thursday.